You know what's really love on pizza? Celery. Loads of celery.
Celery and beef?
Celery and radishes.
Celery and beef network.
My favorite pizza.
Celery radish beef pizza.
Celery radish beef pizza.
No sauce, no cheese, please. Welcome to the PJC Cast, everybody, the Proud Jacuzzi crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
My name's Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
If you're wondering what a Would You Rather is, it's where we take two options, discuss the merits of each of them. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens on this podcast. And now you know. It's only took us 107 episodes.
That's right.
Now you know.
That's the way we're going to say it for the next 107.
If this is the first time that you're listening to this, you know now sooner than anyone else.
Whoa.
Do us a
I guess.
favor, and now that you know, tell your past selves about it, and have them download the episode again. That way our download counts will
Go
double.
through the roof.
They'll double, because of you and your past selves.
And you can also share them with your past selves.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe with yourselves.
Smash that like button.
Smash your past self, please.
But no, but if you touch each other, you'll meld and
Oh,
explode, because time cop rules.
What about the one rules where one of you has to kill the other with sex?
Oh,
Is that the one?
Maybe. That's
a one.
That's the one porn parody.
I was gonna say the one, a porn parody.
The one penis.
If you ever wanted to see Jet Li fuck himself, well, you're in luck.
I got the film for you. Yes, that's right. I said film.
Film.
Screen gem.
Criterion Collection.
They use celluloid because of the colors. They're more vibrant. It's warmer. It's warmer. Yeah, but it's been warm on this balmy autumn evening, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're sitting in this hot tub. And when we're in this hot tub, we do Would You Rathers.
What were those again?
It's where we take two options and discuss the merits of each.
Oh.
And then we choose.
And we decide.
We make decisions.
Final verdict.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer? Remember that? That hot fucking current event meme?
I think it was just a TV show. I think
It was
a
a
quiz
meme,
show.
though.
That was yeah, well, it was a meme. It was a meme.
Because people say it.
As
a joke.
It had a currency in the popular culture, you know?
Right.
You can spend it.
guys.
On Dogecoins.
Hey, guys. you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
That's the one.
Oh, God.
You remember the first season of the Doctor Who reboot when they were on Space, You Are the Weakest Link show?
No.
And it was the dumbest shit fucking ever. And then season 2 of the reboot was like, oh, we're going to be better than this.
We got to be better than this.
That was the season finale.
Was they were on the weakest link?
Yeah.
Was that lady
It was-
the red-haired lady?
She was a robot. Maybe she voiced it. I don't know.
I hope she did.
It was in like 2006, that time, I think.
Wow.
So long ago.
Doctor Who is good and bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Things we like are good and bad.
That's also fair.
You should do a podcast called Things We Like.
Things we like, comma, things we hate, comma, listen please, comma, won't
Like,
you,
comment, and subscribe.
comma,
Smash that
that like button.
Smash
The
it.
first half of that is kind of the podcast Wonderful, where they
Right.
just like gush about shit they like.
Oh, man, this is so wonderful.
It's kind of pleasant to listen
Is
to.
it?
Honestly,
I'll
yeah.
have to take a listen. You guys want to do some Would You Rathers?
Sure.
It sounds wonderful.
I think that's my favorite sound you make. That's the one.
like this one.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Ba-da-dum. Daniel in San Diego asks, would you rather be able to cure cancer by touch or cry diamonds? Yeah.
Well,
I'd rather cure Diamonds by touch and cry cancer.
What are you curing them from?
Yeah.
It's from
How do
diamond
you
death
cure
disease?
it's smoke curing them. Hickory
Delicious.
style. Okay.
Man,
but
if y'all could eat a diamond, would you?
yes,
Why?
because it'd be new and interesting.
New flavor.
Delicious.
It's a very hard flavor.
Yeah, legit.
Tastes expensive.
So-
Artificially so.
I wonder if it would hurt a lot crying diamonds.
I think it would.
like passing a stone out of your face.
Right, but then you'd have a diamond. So would it be worth it?
Well, that would also like flood the market with diamonds. Well, not
Because you
flood.
cry so much.
I do.
Because I cry myself to sleep every night. So I'd have a little pool of diamonds when I wake up.
How much? How expensive is like a little diamond on a ring, like a tear-sized diamond?
I don't know. I mean, that's like diamond is one of those things I've realized I will never own or
They're
spend money
dumb.
on.
They're steeps.
Yeah.
Steeps my poops.
You know, industrial diamonds are cool. Like you can do cool stuff with diamonds
Make a
besides
saw
wear them.
blade.
Yeah.
Circuit boards.
Stuff. I don't know. I don't know a lot. I don't know all the stuff. But
Circuit boards.
you can talk to a diamond.
You can put 2 diamonds in between a string and then talk to your neighbor.
Well,
on
diamonds
it.
aren't actually that scarce. Because they...
You can put a boy diamond and a girl diamond in a jar, and if you leave them alone long enough, they'll give birth to a little baby diamond.
Yeah, and you can put those
cute.
same diamonds in a locked closet for 8 minutes, and one or both of them will fucking be an adult by the end of it.
Yeah. They age quickly.
To answer the question of how much diamonds are, they go anywhere from $55 to $5,000.
That doesn't help us at all.
Yeah.
Are we crying fucking valuable diamonds
Yeah,
or shitty garbagey?
No, these are nice
So
diamonds.
let's assume each diamond is $5,000.
Okay.
Each tier drop.
And that's going to be like a full carat diamond.
Sure.
Apparently, that's what the internet's telling me.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Let's just go wild on this one.
Yeah. So
Balls to the wall on diamond carats.
So, here's a question for y'all. How good are you at making yourselves cry?
Fairly decent, I think.
All I have to do is watch Wall-E, and then I'm done. I cry multiple
Wally's the
times.
saddest one, not Up?
It's not sadness. It's the quality of the film where many people come together for a common good that just hits me right in the feels.
Like right at the end.
Oh, no, throughout the whole thing, because all the fat people like start saving each other, and like they save the babies, and then they plant plants. It's just beautiful.
I started tearing up during the first Transformers movie. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it
Was it a sharp nostalgia to the
No,
eyeballs?
It wasn't, because that movie kind of tramples all over it.
So you started this and I thought you just made a joke, but I don't think you are.
No, that really is a true thing.
Oh, man.
I went to that movie with some friends, and it was kind of like, this probably isn't gonna be a very good movie, but it's a thing to do, in an afternoon. And I was there with them, and there was something about it kind of touched me in a way, and I started tearing up. And it's like, in hindsight, it's the worst thing I've ever done in my life. But yeah,
Deep regrets.
sometimes things just
Worse than that Ponzi scheme you ran?
worse than that time I ran over that girl and never told anybody about it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
She's fine.
that
That girl's
probably.
fine.
she's fine, but the baby, she miscarried.
Oh, no.
So yeah, just sometimes just like things touch.
Dane looks like he regrets everything his life has ever been up to this point.
If I'm trying to make something dark and you try to lighten it, Dane, that's always gonna happen. You gotta know. You gotta know, son.
It was so dark.
So yeah, and sometimes things just like touch me in a weird way that I can't predict.
Yeah, let's go back to talking. You crying at fucking Transformers. After that fucking zinger you hit.
That's super
you
good goof I
manimal.
dropped.
You animal Human.
You know what it was? He was,
Manimal, thank you.
he was
Manimal.
remembering the accident.
Fucking A.
He's just quiet
It's
about it.
like, oh man, I totally killed.
I gotta.
Oh my god.
I gotta go dark after this. Me crying randomly during a Michael Bay film. That explosion really got me in the feels, and then I killed a baby.
And that movie also had a transformer
fetus.
peeing on someone, if you recall.
I do.
Bumblebee was the name of that one.
Bumblebee.
Listen, you're not going to distract me from what you just said with Bumblebee peeing on people.
Bumblebee peed on John Turturro, star of Barton Fink.
He is a fine actor.
He's a fine actor. He's
you
made
got
some
me.
bad
He's
decisions.
a fine actor.
Yeah.
Whew. Cure cancer by touch.
I mean, that's just better, right?
But, I mean, you can't cure everyone
Why not?
because you can't touch everyone.
Why not?
Because that would become your whole life.
That's fine. People pay me for it. They pay me enough to live.
Oh, yeah? You
Listen.
would charge people?
Listen, if
Like
that's
$20? You just have a line and that's your day, 8 hours a day. You have a line going through your house and you're just like, you're cured. You're cured. You're cured.
Maybe
You'd be like a
50.
toll booth operator, but with like life.
yeah, $50.
$50? What if they don't have $50?
They have $50.
What if
God
they
damn
don't have $50?
Oh man.
if they don't have $50?
Mr. Jimmy,
there are some really destitute people in the world,
Jimmy,
you know.
Mr.
I'll set up. Listen, I'll set up like a special maybe 10 a day of people who I've hired to like vet like
Oh my
what is it like?
God.
They'll have special cases.
Oh,
like-
yeah. Okay.
I'm not explaining this well. What I
Yeah.
mean.
Mr. Jimmy,
No.
I've saved up my entire
anyone
life.
that is too poor, that cannot afford $50,
Yeah.
can submit a claim.
Oh, okay.
It'll go through my
Ooh.
assistants.
Bureaucracy sounds so benevolent.
And they'll be like, all right, you 10 this day. It's 10 every day. That's pretty good. I need to live. If I listen, this makes sense because if I can't properly heal people by touch if I have a fucking 9 to 5. I need enough money to live off of.
That's true. Yes. But you're making some pretty heavy moral decisions here.
$50 is not that much.
It opens you up to some heavy shit.
They have to get to my house. I'm not going. I don't have an office.
It's my own home.
Like I'm just watching
I have a
Netflix and I'm like,
drive-thru.
all right, come here, just touch me. I'll touch you.
You put your hand out the window and people
Yeah.
are just giving you high fives.
I'm cured. Yeah, it's me, the cured boy.
Gotta switch hands. This hand's broken again.
Cured too hard with it.
Too many cures.
That sounds great. What a life.
Really?
What?
That sounds
What?
awful. What if you take a day off and then somebody dies of cancer because you took a
They
day
should
off?
have got to me earlier.
Oh my god.
You heartless
if they're like,
bastard.
well, what? So I feel
What a-
like word gets out pretty quick. How many people can you probably see a day?
You didn't get to me the cancer Satan time? What a dumbass.
How
Yep.
long does a high five take?
Like 1 second. Mm-hmm. Is it instant? All I have to do is touch them just
All you
at
gotta
all
do is touch 'em.
anywhere. I don't have to touch the tumor.
No. Just
Then
touch them.
I just high five, and that takes 1 second.
Right.
So like, I got people letting them in. They high five me. They take them away.
What if somebody's like, that Jimmy, he's a demon man. I'm going to pretend like I have cancer and then kill him. They got like a poison stinger on their hand.
Somebody would try to kill you.
That's what I'm saying, is that-
probably, yeah.
That's why I have all these people that I've hired.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm
wow.
saying.
This is taking
That's why it's
on
$50.
layers. Oh wow.
I need to pay myself and my employees. What is legitimately what you're both like?
I'm just-
this is so
it's-
awful
it's
that you have
getting-
employees to help
it's-
you
it's-
fucking save people with cancer.
At first it's like, I'm like, I've got people lining up and I'm charging them a fee. And then like, oh, well, I've got a bureaucracy to handle, like who I can, treat for free.
I just see it
you know?
spiraling out of control. I see it like becoming like a big...
You become cancer messiah.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah.
And then you have like a religion after you.
Probably, but that's not my fucking fault.
God.
Isn't it? You're
Why?
the one curing people.
Was that better than not curing people?
I don't know. Is it?
It's let the
What if there's a war in your name?
that'd be weird.
Might
That'd be
happen.
a little weird.
If a religion's involved, war's involved. Also, if money's involved, money's dirty, and
It's
war and
it's
religion
just
and money.
$50.
Listen,
It's no tax.
it's not taxed.
Just slip me like 2 20s and a 10. You probably don't have a 50. Why would you have a 50? That's weird.
What if you get kidnapped?
That's why I have assistants with
You'd
guns.
also need like
with
fucking
guns.
secret agent guns
Yeah.
now. You're just
You
adding
are
more
ramping
layers
up the things that I need.
because it's real. Like if you could cure cancer with touch, and you decided to do it.
I think that hear me out on this fucking fact.
Yeah.
I think that the odds of me getting kidnapped for curing cancer is lower than the odds of me getting kidnapped
For diamond
but
tears?
for diamond tears by much more unsavory folk.
But you could keep that secret, more secret.
Maybe.
You don't have to like
But I want-
advertise
I
where
want-
you're getting these
I
fucking
want
diamonds.
to do good
Okay.
and cure the cancer, but I am not going to do it poorly. I need a little bit of money.
Well, no, I mean that's fine. Like the money thing makes sense. Like you don't have to be altruistic messiah human.
Like making stuff just in a general sense, even if it only costs $5, that's
You would
enough
be-
money to keep away any sort of pranksters or whatever.
What?
I mean, like if it's just free,
What kind
people
of a
will just
prankster?
show up. Well, that's what I mean. Like I don't know if it's some money at all.
People get their cancer cured just because they're bored.
Yeah.
People are terrible.
Or they might just be like, oh, maybe I have cancer. I don't know. It's free.
Hey,
but if it costs like $20, $50,
Hey, Cancer Messiah, I've been like, I know you cured me before, but I've been like chain smoking all week. Could you give me another high five? Just
give me
because?
another bump.
Just give me another bump.
Man, I took a bath in the radioactive tank at my job, and it's just I'm feeling real cancery.
I'm like, come here.
I'm feeling malignant. I think that if I did go with the cancer route, I don't know if I'd charge, but I would set up like an extensive check system
Checking for what?
for if they have cancer or not.
But how would you do that? Would you hire
how
people to
would
do
you
it?
Yeah,
how
I
you
would,
do
yeah.
that?
Good.
It would have to be a bureaucracy.
Yeah. Okay. So, how would you hire people without any money though? If you're not charging for it,
That is a good point, Dane.
I see it as if you're curing people's cancer, then you'd probably get like donations. I feel like people would be like, "You're doing this thing. Here's like a bunch of money for the cause."
Nah.
No, you don't think so?
No, if you're giving out for free, nobody's gonna give you any money.
Okay.
You've got to hold the world ransom.
I will only cure cancer if you all stop fighting with each other.
Oh, I could save you all if I wanted to.
But I don't want to.
That's when they kidnap
I
you.
look down from my cancer tower and I say no.
And in all likelihood,
tumors.
Wow, dark episode, guys. I'm kind of liking it,
Good.
but I feel a little bad.
and really
bad.
in both cases, you might get dissected for science to find out what's going on.
Very likely.
The scientists would be like, "Ooh, we got to get our hands on those 3 boys who can cure cancer. Cut them up and find out what makes them tick."
I heard one of them cries diamonds.
Shut up, mouth bleed boy.
I really hurt really bad.
I hate that character.
I like you.
Well, that's good. I feel better about that.
My mouth really hurts. It took me a while to remember the voice.
You just have to imagine your mouth bleeding, and then you're fine.
I'm sorry, Dane.
Oh God.
Okay, so I think I've come to my decision. The first thought I had was cancer cure sounded really good because that's something the world could really use. But we did open up the fact that there would be a moral quagmire around it and the logistics of it. So I think I would take Cry Diamonds and I would just sell the diamonds, keep a lot of that money for myself, and I'd also just give a lot to charity. And I think that would keep me from feeling too terribly guilty.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't use those diamond powers for your own.
Oh no, I totally would. But I'd also give to charity.
No.
And if it's excruciatingly painful, I don't think I'm going to be like cranking out the diamonds all the time.
It's like a diamond a week.
Yeah, something like that. I got to make a living.
We gotta make a living, guys. That's why we
Diamond a
podcast.
week?
Diamond Boy got to get paid.
You could live easily off a diamond a month.
You could live off of it, but would you do any good with it? Would you be able to use the extra funds to...
Here's the thing also that is to be considered about this. But besides the fact, because I'm choosing cancer, right?
Oh, okay.
But I feel like so like crying a diamond's gonna fucking hurt, A.
Yeah.
So that's terrible. Probably gonna cut your eye all up. Like you're gonna have fucking crow's feet for days.
Diamonds are notorious for causing crow's feet.
Crow's feet scar tissue.
Whoa.
But on top of that, it's
That'd be a cool look.
It's like, okay, like maybe a diamond's worth $5,000.
Yeah.
Sure. But like, how easy is it actually to sell a diamond?
Oh, yeah.
I bet you'd get pretty good at it eventually.
Well, like, but I'm just saying,
Get
like,
your diamond vendor.
I don't know how reliably.
What you selling? Diamonds? I got other diamonds for
it's
you.
identical to the other. How do you do it? Tell me your secrets. And you're like, I'll never tell.
Why are they all
But don't-
teardrop shaped?
Don't worry about it.
Why are your eyes covered in blood?
These questions are making me upset. Oh no, my secret.
I want another $5,000.
Talk about bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you cry with the tenacity of a shooting bullet?
Cry so
To attack
hard.
your victims.
Cry so hard you shoot a diamond bullet through somebody. Oh my god.
Could you cure cancer so hard it kills someone? Could you take
Your cancer is cured, but the syphilis. Can't cure that.
Can't cure that. Now I've got it too.
I touched you.
'Cause I
That's how
touched
it
you.
works.
I would also cry diamonds because I don't think I could handle the social pressure of being the person who fucking cures cancer. That's too much for me. The pain, like I'd feel okay because of the pain, and yeah, I'd probably donate a lot. I would donate. I wouldn't probably. I would. This isn't a question. I would do it.
I would donate 5 cents per $5,000. That's
right.
Here's a question for you. What would you do with the diamonds besides selling them?
Oh, I'd put them in hairbrushes. I'd bedazzle a suit. I would make a chandelier.
Put it in my butt.
I'd put it up my butt and in my
little.
nose,
Just to see
in
what it
that
feels
order.
like.
It's like when you put a beer up your butt,
Right.
Which will kill you, but it's a diamond.
Right. You chug diamonds.
Yeah.
Butt chugging diamonds.
But chug them diamonds.
Butt chugging diamonds.
That'll get you tore up.
You know what the college kids are doing these days? In Harvard only because it's so rich.
Oh god.
They butt chuck diamonds.
They butt chug the diamonds.
They get
to make themselves richer.
They get nice frosty bottles of diamonds, and then they put them right up in their keister. And then they do a handstand so that it glugs
So
down
that
into
everyone
their...
knows how cool they are.
My mommy and daddy would be proud of me now.
If only they could see me now. Oh, I'm live streaming it. Good.
We all answered, yeah?
Oh, I would do diamonds too.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that. I said it.
Cool. Speaking, I mean, like, and, once we got all that fucking rich-ass diamond money, we got to spend it on something, right, guys? Right?
Oh.
Right,
Yeah,
guys?
that's right.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to spend it on something. And how are you going to know what to spend that shit on if not for fucking Consumer Corners, folks? Consumer
What?
Corners.
Oh.
Yeah, brought back by top popular demand. It's our Consumer Corner
And not
bit.
any other reasons.
Not by desperation by any stretch.
No, not at all. It's not because of another popular bit of ours happens to have been unceremoniously retired recently
Extinguished.
with extreme prejudice, extreme restraints. It's Consumer Corner, where I delve through the online marketplace and look for interesting items for you to spend your hard-earned blood diamond money on.
Oh, they are blood diamonds.
I mean, yeah, there's
Because
gonna
they
be
hurt your little eyes.
really, there's gonna be there will be blood. Daniel Day-Lewis, check it out, won't you? Thank you.
I drink your diamond milkshake.
I want a milkshake. I don't.
In a pizza.
Hey.
When milkshakes are on a pizza, you can have a pizza milkshake anytime.
Yeah.
And this week's consumer corner, speaking of butt chugging.
Oh yeah.
So hey, do you guys like cats?
Cats?
I do like cats.
Or did you say kids?
Do you like kid cats?
Wait.
Kittens, in other words.
Kid
I
cats.
do.
Break me off a piece of that kid cat.
Cats are great. You know what? What do you like to do with your cat friends? I like pet
them,
pet on them. Like maybe play with balls.
Feed them food.
Feed them
Yeah.
food. That's that. Yeah, because
Take pictures of them doing dumb stuff.
Give them a caption.
give them a captcha.
Give them a catcha.
That because
So
that
that
that's
you know
how
they're not a
prove.
robot.
It's how you know they're not a robot and they're real cat. It's do kitties dream of electric
Boogaloo.
Kit Kats? Me, I like hanging out with kitties, and you know what I especially like doing with my kitties is getting tore up drunk with them.
Oh my god.
That's
God.
right, folks. Because playing yarn balls with kitties wasn't enough. Going to cat cafes and having some tea sippies with your kitties wasn't enough. Now you got to get your fucking power drunk on with your cat
no.
with cat champagne. That's right, folks. From Pet Winery, I give you cat champagne. That's right.
Is it champagne for cats?
That's it. That's exactly what it is, my friend. It's cat champagne. Because, after a hard day of rustling and wrangling in the corporate bureaucracy, mommy wants to have a glass of wine, and it's unhealthy if you drink alone. But if you're drinking with your cat, you're not drinking alone. Cat champagne comes in a variety of fun flavors. There's cat champagne, vanilla.
Right. Wait, it's vanilla flavored champagne?
No, that's just the cat champagne.
okay.
That's the starter set.
Okay.
Then there is also
Original.
there's also Meow Sling.
I get it.
I don't get it.
like Resling.
I don't
It
know what
doesn't
that is.
sound the same at all.
What is that?
It's a type of wine.
There's Burgundy.
Okay.
That's Burgundy.
I do know what that one is.
Okay.
And then there's also Catini, which isn't actually. It's kind of. That's not exactly wine. That's like a little bit different. That's.
It's a martini.
They're taking chances.
They're
They're
going
taking
all over.
liberties.
They're taking
Meow.
liberties with their libations for kitty sensations. What is in cat champagne, you might ask? Well, it's actually non-alcoholic.
Oh.
So if you're
Fuck.
What's the fun in that?
sadly, it's not going to get you fucked up.
Says 3 guys who don't drink.
I love. You're like, well, I'm 14 and I need to get crunk at this party, but I can't buy real champagne.
Where's all the-
Oh, I know.
Somebody already drank all the cooking sherry. I guess I'll drink this fucking cat champagne. Okay, cat champagne. This healthy treat for your feline is packed with organic catnip and sure to make your kitty silly. Champagne for cats and dogs has never been on the market before and is exclusive to Pet Winery. This will be a limited time only offering, exclusive for the holidays. It's still
What?
being sold today.
Get your
God.
cat fucking holiday drunk.
Yeah, I guess they're really. I mean, any holiday apparently because it's April now.
Passover.
They have started pre-sales with limited production. Order now for all of the winter holidays, including New Year's, as well as making excellent holiday gifts to give to your friends with fur babies.
Oh, I hate
Fur babies?
it.
Furbies.
Contains salmon oil and organic catnip.
And that's
So-
it. It's just oil and catnip.
Apparently,
That's disgusting.
It's-
There's no wait. There's no.
It's
not
also a really.
Bubbles?
It's also a really attractive pink color.
Oh, that looks like a child's toy. Oh, that looks like a fake thing.
Oh, I assure you, my friend, this will get your cat totally wicked smashed.
It's full of salmon and drugs.
Salmonella. So yeah, cat champagne, folks. Yeah, you can get it on Amazon right now. Eligible for Prime for $11.49 for a 1.6 ounce bottle.
How? That's not very many.
No.
How much is that?
What?
How much is an ounce of liquid? That doesn't feel like
Oh.
anything.
Okay, that's actually a good question. Let's see. Okay, let's check this
That
out.
feels like a literal fraud. of amount of something.
A shot glass, by comparison, it contains about 1 ounce. It's about 1 ounce.
You were
so
giving
it's about
your cat
shot.
a shot.
Yeah, you're doing shooters with your cat.
An $11 catnip shot where you can just buy fucking catnip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could totally do that for probably a lot less.
It seems almost frivolous and unnecessary.
Unless you really got to get, crunk with your kitty.
You
What happens
have
when
to.
you drink it?
Nothing. Your mouth probably hurts.
That's it. It gives you mouth cancer, obviously.
Let me touch you. Let me touch you.
So yeah,
Catnip doesn't do anything to humans?
I don't know.
We got to get ourselves some catnip.
I feel like if
Find out,
catnip did
boys.
anything to humans, we would know about
That's
it.
true.
It would not be legal.
Yeah, isn't that life, huh?
It would be
Anything I enjoy is either fattening, illegal, or fucking makes your penis fall off,
makes it fall right off. I love listening to King Missile's Only Hit Detachable Penis. It makes my penis fall right off though. I'm very suggestible.
Oh, jeez.
As for smoking catnip, not only does it fail to get people high, it can make them feel pretty awful. Too much catnip, whether smoked or drank as tea, could cause headaches and vomiting.
As tea. Can you make weed tea?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Do people do it though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it get you fucking high?
It gets you pretty high, I
It
think.
does some shit. Yeah.
Weird.
So that was the just one product this week.
Sure.
If there's not enough, I'm sure people are clamoring for more. Wild demand. People screaming and
Banging
crying.
down our door.
Hold on. So let's dive a little deeper.
Oh.
If we only have the one.
Okay.
Deep dive
Let's
into-
experiment. Let's do a thought experiment.
Okay.
Deep dive into a 1.6 ounce bottle. I don't know, man. Sounds like a bad idea.
Shallow pool.
Dr. Jimmy's about to set up a...
Well, okay, let's
case
just think of a
study.
scenario where
Scenario.
this would be cool.
Getting your cat trashed.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of this let's just explore the space.
Let's just really work it out.
So you go, it's New Year's Eve,
Okay.
and you're going to your best friend Jeff's house.
Okay.
And Jeff has not one, not two, but 3 cats of varying ages, sizes, races, and creeds.
Okay.
Jeff has also purchased 1 bottle
Just one?
of cat champagne.
Oh no.
Jeff has 3 cats, a bit of a tight ass
Yeah.
when it comes to the fucking feline pleasures.
Come on, Jeff. Just splurge on your kitties.
Come on, Jeff, splurge on your kitties.
Yeah. Come on, Jeff. We know you just got paid.
He pours the 1.6 ounces into a singular bowl between the 3 of them.
That's not gonna get them messed
A
up.
cat fight ensues.
Oh, no.
What do you do?
I
It
dive
is
right in.
New Year's Eve party, and he's done this.
Yeah,
so there's lots of people, and these 3 cats fighting over fucking cat weed in front of everyone, in front of God and everyone.
Just drink it myself. And
Yeah?
then start vomiting.
Oh, well, then they're just all gonna then you're the center of aggression. They're just gonna
That's fine.
they're gonna
They'll tear your belly wide open and
gonna-
get to
Oh
that
my God.
sweet, sweet catnip.
They're gonna cat pile all over you. Yeah, cats got claws like raptors. Didn't you know that?
I would do anything to prevent cats from hating on other cats.
I would do anything
I
for
would be-
love, but I wouldn't do that.
I would become the common enemy of these 3 felines to prevent them from turning on each other.
That's an interesting point. That by becoming their common enemy, you would force them to bond together.
Exactly.
And they'd be stone sober while they did it.
Right. And I would be probably feeling ill from the catnip.
A Christmas miracle.
What if 2 of them, did that, while the 3rd one, using all the commotion as a distraction, grabs Jeff's fucking credit card info and orders 2 more bottles. Same day delivery.
Suddenly, this is a choose your own adventure.
I choose the delivery gets lost.
Oh no! That's like a whole film now where the 3 cats have to track down the crashed UPS truck.
The delivery gets lost and falls in the hands of Cat ISIS.
They film a video.
They film a video of a beheading of a cat.
God.
And it's horrifying, yes, and it galvanizes the cat West into invading.
This is a dark episode.
It is a dark episode.
And then when one side wins, they fucking shake up that bottle of cat champagne and spray it all over.
Spray over
everyone.
one person because it's only 1.7
At
ounces.
the cat strip club.
Oh
God.
That's where it's served on tap.
In the cat champagne room.
Yeah.
What have we become? This is what happens when Craigslist shuts down.
This is what happens when Craigslist shuts down, guys. It's bad. It's real bad.
Do you want Craigslist to not shut down? Call your Congress.
I guess if you're gonna call your congressman about anything,
Absolutely.
the big issues like Craigslist personals.
Yeah, bring back Craigslist personals, Mr. Congressperson.
Please.
I implore you.
Or Mrs.
I said person.
What did I hear?
I don't know.
Mister, probably.
All right.
Mister, my favorite band. I'm lying.
Reminds me of Sister.
Sister Act 1 and 2.
Back in the Habit.
Electric Boogaloo.
Die Harder.
Sister Act 3, a good day to act sister.
Sister Act 4, 1.6 ounces of pure ecstasy.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother of God.
Meow, meow, meow.
Our next Would You Rather comes to from the world of Would You Reddit? From user Dootangle1.
Dutangle.
Dootangle1 asks, would you rather become part animal of your choice or part machine? Robot rock. Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo-doo-doo.
I really wish I knew what you were
Rock.
referencing.
I don't have any idea either.
Rock. Robot.
He's
Daft
dancing.
Punk, guys. Daft Punk.
Only 90 kids will get this reference.
Only 90 of them.
Only 90 children.
We've only got 40 listeners.
It's Daft Punk. Come on. Around the world, around the world.
Well, yeah, I know that song by them.
Yeah.
I don't know the one you said. I also know that song, A Hit, by them. But I don't know the one that you
I'm up all
did.
night to have fun. I'm up all night to get
That's-
down.
This is that-
I'm up all night to get down.
this is
I'm
from-
up all night to get lucky.
That's
This is from
Pharrell.
Dane's like classic improv repertoire where he'll make up a song by Daft Punk and attribute some random lyrics
Trick
to it.
us.
It was really went over well. I think the bit hasn't aged very well.
Windmill for a ride.
That's, well,
It's
not Daft Punk again. It's again not Daft Punk.
Love is sweet.
It's, again, part of the bit.
Hey, yeah. Whoa.
That's not even an electronic song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Robot Rock is a song by Daft Punk.
It sounds like...
Sure it is.
It sounds like, what's that song? It sounds like Crocodile Rock.
And get a little crocodile rock.
But just like the part where it's like, "Wah, I am a robot." Yeah, 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 yeah.
You guys ever catch that movie Crocodile Rock D in the 90s? When they tried to rebrand Crocodile Dundee, but like cooler, younger, and hipper?
That's not a knife. It's a rock.
That's not a snowboard. This is a snowboard.
I'm gonna shred it.
That you call that extreme? That's not extreme. This is extreme. And he turns his cap backwards.
He turns his like that sideways Australian hat so that the sideways thing is front, and he looks like Yosemite Sam. This is how we shred it in the outback. Turn. Oh, McDundee.
We got the best snowboard in Australia.
Don't
There
forget
is
to put
no
on
snow.
Don't forget to put on your sunblock when you go snowboarding.
Okay,
in
so
Australia.
I just started listening to an Australian podcast called Pods in the Key of Springfield, and I emailed them asking them to listen to the episodes of our podcast. I hope they don't listen to this one.
We'll upset
Hey
them.
guys.
Tell them. What did you not send them? Kelsey Grammer eats dogs.
No, I didn't.
Dane.
Our one good episode.
It's the best one.
It's true. I just asked him to listen to it.
A pity.
Give him a listen. But if you do listen, start with this one.
So animals.
It's all downhill from there.
So animals are machines.
Yeah.
The question.
Isn't an animal a kind of machine?
A well-oiled machine.
An organic machine.
Motor oiled.
An eating and pooping machine.
What if
Yeah.
animal robots?
Oh. Anabots?
What if I wanted my half machine to resemble that of a cougar?
What?
A cyber cougar?
A cyber cougar, that's right.
What if Transformers Beast Wars?
Oh,
What
I
if
love
Transformers Beast Wars, though?
I think I might cry during that, though.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of emotional stuff happens, you know? Come on.
All the animals die.
Oh.
When they took Optimus Prime to get him fixed.
Oh, he was a gorilla.
And Declawed.
He was not happy.
That's a barbaric thing. I really love the idea of having a tentacle.
Where would you put it?
My arm, for one of my arms would be
so you
just
only
one of
have...
them.
Which arm?
My right arm.
Oh, so you'd lose your dominant arm
Yeah, that's fine.
to have it to tackle on there.
But it'd be so dexterous.
It would be tentacool.
It would.
How dexterous... Let me ask you a logistics question. How
Yeah.
dexterous is a tentacle not in the water?
Same dexterousness. I don't... Yeah. They wrap around everything.
I don't know.
They exist outside the water, guys.
I mean, they can.
They can, but I mean, like, I think it's designed to, like, operate in a water.
Yeah, but it would be a human tentacle. So, you know.
But it'd be... Wait, no. What? Wait. You're just like, yeah, well, but...
I mean, let's put it this way. Look at how well an octopus or squid navigates in water, then compare that to how well they navigate on dry land.
Yeah, but...
It's not very good.
Yeah, but...
It's not very well.
Yeah, but the rest of my body would be fine.
I think you might have, like, a flaccid, flappy tentacle arm.
Okay, what do you
right
want,
arm.
then?
I
want a locomotive for a foot.
I'm kind of leaning towards part machine, just because,
Yeah?
like, I've always kind of wanted to go cyborg.
Which parts?
Yeah, which parts? Which parts?
Like, all the parts.
I just want to be a complete machine.
Doesn't really work, does it?
Ghost in the shell.
And that would be great, though, honestly.
Yeah, I'd love to be cyborgy. Cyborg style. Shits. Cyber eyes would be good. Oh, I'd love to have
Cyber
cyber
eyes,
eyes.
yeah.
It'd be great to ditch glasses.
And then you could see an infrared, augmented reality.
Zoom in, enhance.
I'd have that fucking Terminator vision where it's like and boxes are like around stuff and like, you know, is this cream or still good? 3 days from expired.
You know the drawbacks though. You couldn't answer any captions.
Answer any what?
Captchas.
Oh.
Or captchas.
You'd have robot eyes. They'd fool you.
It would be tricky. Yeah. I'd have to stop and think, are you not a robot?
Ooh.
Well,
Truthfully?
I don't want to lie, but
Timed out. Oh, shit.
fuck.
Honey,
been
can
3
you do the
days.
captcha for me again, please? I'm sorry.
And then a fucking Roomba comes out. You're like, why did I marry this Roomba? It can't help me. My wife.
My life. Great at housework. One kind of housework.
I'll never be able to update Java. And it's updating Java on my pecker.
Is that a dick joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyber dick.
My cyber weenus.
So maybe a tentacle for a penis then, I guess?
No woman would ever fuck you.
Unless they're into that.
Yeah, unless they're into...
No, because listen,
Hentai.
so you'd have to catch them beforehand.
You're right.
Whoa.
You'd have to be like,
Consent-
listen, this is what my
consent is-
dick looks like.
Consent is important, yes.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you'd have to lead with that
Lead with the tentacle.
on the internet forums. You're like, this is my dick, not photoshopped. I swear to God, if you're into this, here's my address.
I mean,
Here's my address, my
Just
my
show
physical...
up and fuck me.
like somebody's bound to be into that. Like it's the net is too vast and wide. Somebody is into it.
Yeah.
Like
but 99% of people,
It's gonna
they pull your pants down. They pull your underpants down. They see a tentacle.
They see calamari.
They're running.
Calamari. That's a full squid down there.
He had a full squid down there.
I got a Cthulhu dong. Dong of Cthulhu.
The dong of an expansion.
To Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu.
The cock of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Something there. I don't know.
Yeah, a huge boner. Specifically.
Which one are you leaning towards? Jimmy.
Probably machine. Because I could just live forever.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. Because you can't replace your brain. You can replace everything but your brain. And then I don't know how long your brain will just last.
Yeah.
Probably
Like
forever.
if you can sort of replace every other part of you to become a brain in a man.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
then
don't know. I
you
feel like
wouldn't
you're
be able to feel like you'd be numb to the world.
no,
Not
because I'd have
necessarily.
super good robot sensors.
Yes,
Oh,
you-
okay.
You could totally have synthetic like nerves. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Ah,
You're right. I don't know why not.
it's the future.
You don't have to whine at me about it. I guess.
The shitty part would be when meth. The shitty part would be when meth heads try to steal your copper wiring for meth money.
Right.
That'd be the hard part. Yeah.
Ooh, I'd
Fight 'em off.
I'd have a hard exoskeleton.
Go on, get. It's my wiring.
Your hugs wouldn't be nearly as like comforting.
Well, I'd have sweet skin.
I'd have digital hugs.
Digital
They would be-
hugs.
They would be the most like highest fidelity hugs.
I feel like I'm getting at least 25% more hug with this one.
Here's the thing, though. Like it's not like I'd
Broadband
be.
hugs.
It's not like I'd be like Bender the robot, like all metal body.
Yeah.
Do you know what exists?
Tell me.
Fleshlights.
Yeah?
You know
Oh,
what those
God.
are made of?
Oh.
Skin feeling material
And robots also.
that you can put on a human body.
This is what grosses out Brian.
This is the line.
This is
This
one.
is going a place.
This
Okay.
is too
All
much
right.
for Brian. Tentacle dick's fine, but
Let me go in the direction Brian doesn't want me to then. So you have all this money, you have infinite money to just like have all these operations, like replace my heart with a cyber heart, replace all my organs with cyber organs. I don't need to eat anymore. I just need fucking solar powered photosynthesis on my body. But my skin though, I'm gonna have to harvest it from fleshlights only.
no.
Oh God.
have to
I
hunt
am
them down.
fleshlight man.
He's more fleshlight than man now.
I think I'd maybe go with monkey paws for my feet.
Monkey paw.
Yeah.
Remember that one? No, Monkey Bone was his name.
That's right.
Monkey Bone! That movie was half cartoon and all terrible.
There was a bad guy in Kim Possible named Monkey Paw.
That's delicious.
Monkey Fist.
I wonder what he did in the bedroom.
Oh, monkey fisting. I
A
get
lot
it.
of monkey fisting.
So we got 2 robos,
A lot of monkey fisting.
a full-on android,
A lot of monkey fisting.
Jimmy, full-on android. I'm done with that joke. I don't know if you noticed.
I hadn't.
And then Robo Eyes.
Yeah, more than just Robo Eyes, man. Fucking, yeah.
Oh, you'd go for the full package
You'd go
too.
full whole hog, fleshlight skin and everything?
Yeah, I'd get up there. I'd fucking get up there.
Good.
Yeah.
And then I would do monkey paws.
Well, you got to be careful with that monkey's paws, because like those feet go wrong.
They'll go bad.
Yeah, you'll be like,
But I'll have thumbs on my feet.
I want to climb up the stairs, but you'll climb up the stairs with your monkey paw feet, and the stairs will be made of goblins.
You get stairs, but you never said they couldn't be made of goblins.
Yeah, like are
Like
these
the-
monkey paws you can wish on? Like is that
well,
it?
that was what I was riffing on.
Yeah,
was that
yeah,
short
yeah.
story, The Monkey's Paw.
You get everything you want to do is fucked up and terrible, and
want-
maybe there's a zombie at the end.
You
want-
guys make all my choices really bad.
You want to put some fresh kicks on those monkey paw feet, but you're trying to put on Air Jordans, but they're not. They're actually Air Jorbans, and everybody thinks you're a total scrub.
And then you're like, oh, I wish these shoes would
Poser.
fit. And then another finger fucking comes down permanently.
Oh,
And then they do fit, but they fit too good.
Oh no!
You never want to
I'm
take
too
them off.
comfortable.
you're so comfy.
And your feet fall off as a result.
What comes next?
Monkey fisting.
No, not that.
Regular fisting. It's Marry Fuck Kill. Marry Fuck Kill is a segment that I like to say, personally, is one where you marry one thing, one choice, fuck a second choice, and kill a third choice.
Yeah, that's
This is how I like to put it.
It's a good way to put it.
So, boyos,
Yeah.
my dear friends,
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
this week we're getting
Do we need to sit down for this one?
real meta.
Sit down in the tub.
This week,
Yeah.
our Marry Fuck Kill contestants.
Let me pour myself a stiff drink of cat champagne.
Yes, please. You're gonna need it.
Let me turn the bubble jets up real high.
Our Marry Fuck Kill contestants this week are a Would You Rather, a Lonely Heart, or a Marry Fuck Kill.
Jesus Christ. We've come full circle.
We become self-aware.
No.
We've become recursively
We've
self-referential.
come full circle jerk, I think,
my
because at this
God.
point, this is just masturbation.
So I didn't realize this was the last episode too. Okay, cool.
oh, boy.
It's all good.
Oh, boy. Welcome to the Proud Jacuzzi Crew, everyone, where we only talk about ourselves.
And monkey fisting.
Fisting.
And fisting.
Oh, okay. Would you rathers? They spawn conversation. Everybody generally has an opinion, unless it's a really terrible one, and they feel like I'd rather just die.
They're our bread and butter, our backbone.
They
if you
are
will,
the backbone of this
Of modern
company.
society.
of this economy.
Lonely Hearts, a much missed and beloved segment of the program. One that like gets to more higher human truths, I think.
To the heart of the matter.
The heart of the matter.
If you will.
The lonely heart of the matter. And then Marry Fuck Kills. Admittedly a little more juvenile, but also a little more abstract than any of the others.
It's,
just because they can be themed.
Full of surprises.
Full of
Full
surprises.
of surprises.
Full of surprises.
Every week.
And yeah, so a little more spontaneous.
That's a word, sure. Okay.
I'm surprised. It's surprising.
Because of what the segment is and
Yeah.
of which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Jimmy, when did you think of this one?
5 minutes before the podcast started.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Kind
Cool.
of.
That works.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, I started this podcast with you boys because I like Would You Rathers. Like I've always liked Would You Rathers.
Do you love them enough to marry
That's
them?
that is the question.
If you love him so much, why don't you
Why
marry
don't
him?
you marry them, Dane?
Dane?
I
Dane.
feel like I kind of have already by starting this podcast.
Oh.
Okay.
So I mean, there is that, but they're also kind of there's a finality to them because when you choose one, you cannot choose the other, and I feel like you're missing out on an entire opportunity there.
That's
FOMO.
very true.
Yeah, a little FOMO happens. And then with Lonely Hearts, you know, you're speculating about matters of love and loss, which can be a little heart-rending. Yeah, and it makes you think a little harder.
You're like, what if these two got together?
Right.
What a great time. Or, more often than not, a terrible time.
Right.
That we are
Generally
saving them
that.
from.
Could a dragon person fall in love with a white winter vampirman? I don't know.
The world
sure hope so.
will only speculate.
It's a puzzler.
And then Marry Fuck Kills, puns.
Fucking
Funds.
Fun, pun, fucks.
Monkey fisting.
funkin'.
We probably get the grossest on Would You Rathers. And we get the creepiest on Marry Fuck Kills.
Is it creepy?
We get kind of
What's
creepy.
creepy?
Creepier than Lonely Hearts?
I think we get creepier than Lonely Hearts because we're talking about what we want to fuck. And
doesn't have
how
to
we
be
want to
creepy.
do
What's
it.
creepy?
You promised me this would be a sex-positive podcast.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's not.
First you make me
You told me.
First you make me put my pants on for this. Then you
In
tell
the hot
me
tub.
that it's sex positive, and then you're thinking, oh, this is creepy.
Now I'm
Sex is creepy.
pulling
My
this-
boner's almost all the way down due to this attitude.
Don't come all over the table. It's creepy. Oh, pardon me.
Creepy.
Jesus.
pulling that sex rug right from under you.
Yeah, God.
The sex rug needs changing.
Pulling the sex rug. Classic move.
I think I would.
Oh God! So
It's
deafening
rough.
It's
silence.
tough.
See-
Okay, I'll go. I'll
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I would marry Would You Rather's because they're fucking standby. They're like. It's a proven method of laughter. It's so and if not laughter, but usually an interesting conversation. And it's our go-to. It's our standby. There's a reason we do 3 of them as opposed to 1 of the other bits.
Bread and butter.
Butter.
But.
I would marry, fuck, kill, because fucking is there in the title.
It's right there.
And it's like it's maybe a little more of a romantic fuck because there's marrying involved, and there's also like a little bit more erotic because killing's involved. So there's a little bit of peril there.
Snuff films.
You got a lot of options.
It's like there's the threat of death, which makes things interesting. And I would kill Lonely Hearts because they're already dead, at least for now. Call your congressperson.
Call your
Oh my
congressperson literally.
Call them brilliant.
You know what? I just realized that this is kind of a 1, 2, 3 situation because with Lonely Hearts, we're making things one. with Would You Rather's, it's 2 different things, and then with Mary Fucks Kill, it's 3 options.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to point that out.
What is the 4th thing?
There is no 4th thing.
But what if
There's
there
no
was?
4th meal. There's no 4th wall.
There are 4 lights.
There are 4. That's right. That's the new segment. 4 lights.
I don't know what
And
that
we
is.
talk about how
We just
cool it would
torture
look.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
And ask him if there are 4 lights. We told him there are 5 lights, and he's like, there are 4 lights.
For like 10 to 15 minutes once a week.
Yeah, and people love it.
People love
can't
it.
get enough of
That's
it.
our 10,000 views episode.
Is this a Star Trek joke?
It is a Star Trek joke.
Okay. I haven't seen that episode.
So in Star Trek, Dane,
Let me tell you about
Man, I remember.
versus the original series.
I remember Jimmy's sometimes segment of recapping TG the next
let me
generation
recap it for you real quick then. Let me bring that segment back.
of half-remembered Star Trek episodes.
So somebody kidnaps Picard and they're like, hey,
The
there's 4
Cardassians.
lights.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. They say there's 5?
I think it's like, how
How many lights are there?
How many lights are there?
He's like, there's
Mr.
4.
Pickard?
And then he's like, no, there's 5. But there were only 4. And he's like, how many lights are there? And he fucking whips him with a bullwhip or fucking some space
He
bullwhip.
tasers his balls.
And then he's like, how many lights are there, Picard? He's like, there's 4. And then another episode goes by, and he's
my
like,
God.
there's 4 lights, though. My balls are burnt to a crisp at this point.
And Picard is like, he's like, you fucking cock smoker. There's only 4 lights. Because that's how Picard is, At least in my fanfic.
Yeah, in your
And-
head canon.
Yeah, and then like Picard winks his cyber eye and spits tobacco juice on that motherfucker, and then he hits him with the bullwhip again.
Twirls his big old mustache.
His
like-
handlebar mustache.
You gotta let me go. I gotta save Nakatomi Plaza after this.
And how does Picard escape? Well, it's his wisecracking like kung fu master sidekick, Dickie.
Dickie!
Fucking Dickie saves the day again. Classic TNG.
I love Dickie's my favorite character.
I'll fucking kung fu chop you out of those binds.
I'm racist against Cardassians!
See,
Those motherfuckers are taking all our jobs, Picard.
Riker was number 2 because Dickie was number 1.
That's correct. That is
Exactly.
canon.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, I would marry Lonely Hearts because we're trying to find true love, and I want to find true love with it. I would fuck Would You Rathers because I'd have like 2 different options without actually having to kill anything, and then I would kill Mary Fuck Kills because I don't want to kill things.
Oh.
Done.
Wham bam, thank you, Dickie. What does Dickie look like? I'm imagining he's a half-foot tall man.
Kung Fu Master Dickie.
He's 4 foot tall, and he's got like a pair of suspenders, but only like one side is up.
Sure.
And he's got like pips on the collar though, because it's TNG.
He is a Starfleet.
And he's got a coonskin cap. But he totally knows kung fu.
And he has no nose for some reason, like a Voldemort.
Are you talking about Space Huck Finn?
No, he's got pips on his like collar, and this is a hoverboard.
Because he's space, but you just described Huckleberry Finn in space.
He's got overalls, and only one of the things is off.
Does he make things out of tinfoil?
No, they've got replicators, you dumbass.
Oh, my bad.
Jesus.
They don't need to keep things warm.
There was that cool episode where he like tricked Wesley Crusher into painting that space fence though and paying him for it. That was pretty good. I really liked that episode.
Gee golly,
Really?
Wesley. I sure would like to go check on the holodeck, but I got this chore to do that the captain made me do.
It's really fun.
No, he's like, this is the funnest thing in the world, Wesley, is painting this cyber fence is the best. Oh God, golly gee, I don't want to stop. And Wesley's like, Wesley,
I wear a sweater every day.
I got a sweater I wear.
I'd love to help you paint that fence, but I'm too busy fucking piloting this ship into the sun. Sorry. Maybe next time.
This has been the Next Generation Headcanon podcast. The Head Generation.
I'm gonna marry, fuck, kill because I feel that it is the most long-lasting. Because like Dane says, the would you rather's come to an end once you've decided. It's kind of, and the lonely hearts end generally before they've begun. But you get to marry something, and that lasts ideally a lifetime.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I'm gonna fuck lonely heart.
Okay.
It's a tough call.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be a little. I'd rather fuck a dragon than fuck a weird choice. And that means that I have to, out of necessity, gotta kill would you rather's.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So bread and butter.
is.
Bread and butter as a combo, delicious,
Would you rather bread or butter?
nutritious. It's not. It's bread and butter.
Yeah.
Not good for you.
You could live on it, but not for long.
We got bread on butter. You can eat. You can just eat it.
You could just eat it. You fucking slob.
Our last would you rather
Yeah.
comes to us from Patrick in Oakland. Patrick, a patron of ours. Thank
Hello,
you, Patrick.
Patrick.
And he asks, you guys better put your seatbelts on.
I don't. Oh no.
Would you rather have perfect recall of every moment in your life or access to the memories of all your ancestors?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick.
I told you, put your seatbelts on.
Patrick.
That's
Patron Patrick.
The latter is it's really cool because like
Oh, your aunt. So
I feel like you get your life mixed up with your ancestors' lives.
probably that's a risk.
Yeah.
You would know who the first human was. though. the farthest backest human.
That's true. Mm-hmm. You'd be the best archaeologist if you could freaking like sort out all the memories.
Yeah, here's the thing too, because I think for the sake of argument you'd have to, because otherwise it would just be a nightmare.
You're saying we're not going insane here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Because in the first one, you wouldn't go insane,
Yeah.
except for like agonizing over that one embarrassing thing you did.
That
in
would
high
definitely
school.
happen. You'd remember it pitch perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But it would-
all of the things.
Because it
all
would
of
be
the
just so useful in your day to day, but there's no drawback except for maybe an embarrassing memory.
Embarrassing memory and like bringing things up to people that they don't want to know about.
You can't watch a movie again.
Oh yeah, rewatching movies would be awful.
But here's the thing that is to be considered, because if you go far back enough in human history, like their brains get worse, and like what does a memory even fucking feel like?
Right, because their memories aren't perfect.
Yeah.
Their memories are riddled with syphilis and fucking whiskey holes.
Whiskey holes?
Whiskey
that
holes,
classic
you know?
ancient disease, the whiskey hole.
Whiskey holes in their brains.
I got a bad case of whiskey holes, my friends.
I mean, you'd remember countless deaths, and that would be scary.
And
oh, you'd
arousing.
know what it's like to remember right before I die.
You die. French Revolution, your head gets chopped off.
You would know if the fucking head is still alive for a while after getting chopped off, though.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because it remembers specifically, I'm glad I fucked someone. And got them pregnant.
Flashlights.
I'm so glad I married my cousin.
Vive la France.
It just...
Vive la France. Never forget, Vive la France.
Never forget. 9/11. Vive la France.
Okay, all right.
The day of the French Revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checks out.
Is it?
No, it's not. Probably not. I mean, that'd be
Probably.
that would be really ironic. It feels like it would have been commented upon at some point.
Talk about headcanon.
That's my conspiracy theory.
The French. But, I mean, both are thrilling and useful, but also terrifying in their own ways. Thrilling in that you would have so much, like, wisdom with your ancestors.
Well, that would be thrilling. Perfect memory, is that thrilling?
I'd be thrilled.
I suppose you're right.
I'd be thrilled with that.
What would you do today, like, if with a perfect memory?
Well,
Like, what useful things, like, that you couldn't do now?
that's a very good question.
I waste so much time in my life because, like, I'll totally, like, fucking forget a thing I just did, and I'll have to check to see if I did a thing. Like, especially at work. Like, I'll be like, oh, did I check to see if the fucking flap A is checked or I don't know, just whatever bullshit. And like, yeah, I'll totally like waste time like retreading stuff that I totally noticed before, but just like let it fly
Like
right out my
like
fucking
those
mouth.
flaps.
Gotta keep the flaps, Bob.
I have a really bad memory as well, and it really sucks. But I do live my life fairly productively. And
Similarly, I live my life in such a way that I account for my bad memory.
right.
I'm like, did I do this? I'll save twice. Fuck it.
But then if you've got like PTSD from the Revolutionary War, like,
Wait.
because you're remembering like battles and you're remembering like the lives of your ancestors.
Well, but again, like, I don't know. Like, if it's gonna fuck you, like, it just seems like I feel like it can't fuck you. Like, you could remember it and be like, oh, that's interesting.
Because you're
But it's
saying...
like, it's I feel like it would have to be like, oh, I'm remembering this as if I read it in a book. But it's vivid.
Right.
Because I can see it. It's like a movie you watched.
Okay.
Not that, like, you lived it. You just have access to those memories.
That's a really good point, because with remembering your whole life, it's not like you're traumatized by it, only in the embarrassing moments.
Yeah. Or if you have a legitimate
Or if you
fucking...
have legitimate trauma, yeah.
But even then, like, you think about it, and it's probably not as harsh as your whole life.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be able to process it better.
Yeah, I mean, I think might maybe be more distant from you.
This is a tough one, boys. It's a real hard hitter.
I think I've actually made my decision, but I can hold off.
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think I would take the perfect memory just because I am such a forgetful person, and it would be kind of nice to not be so forgetful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, like rewatching a movie might take a different tenor, but I mean, maybe you would notice different things. Like, I mean, the things we pay attention to can vary.
Yeah.
You know? Like sometimes I'll put on a fucking movie and I'll just be like fucking doing something else. I'll basically be listening to a movie
right.
while I'm like reading a book or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like on a subsequent like experience of media, you can like pay attention to different aspects. And you know, I think perfect recall wouldn't necessarily ruin that. And I think the benefits would outweigh the disadvantages, at least for me.
Right on. I think I would go with the ancestor memories, so I wouldn't have to struggle with like everyday things, because I feel like the experiences of my ancestors would inform my decisions today.
How so?
Oh, well, Like knowing how a lever works, like a lever in a fulcrum.
Oh.
I'd know how to shellac something.
You know how not to get trench foot.
Right.
You see, a lever works because it's filled with ghosts, and the ghosts make a deal with the Goblin King, and the Goblin King causes the thing to go up.
And
I've seen it.
And then the monkey's foot. Excuse me, monkey fisting.
Monkey fisting.
And also, I want to be able to re-watch movies with people. And experience media multiple times. It's one thing that I really love in life is re-experiencing media that I hold dear because I don't remember it like scene by scene, line by line. And I find something new in it every time I rewatch it. But if I just remember it verbatim, then like, what's the point?
Well, I might argue just a legitimate counterpoint that like I like sharing movies with people and then seeing their reaction to it.
Sure.
And then that could be something.
I don't.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like doing that.
Sharing.
Well, in the past, when I've tried to share things that I love with people, their reaction is underwhelming to me, I guess, because it means so much to me, and I don't get a satisfying reaction from them typically. So, if somebody else loves the same thing I love, then that's great, and then I can recommend it. But I'm not like, sit down and do this thing.
And
Watch
if they don't
it.
love it, they're wrong.
Yeah,
They're wrong.
I wouldn't say that either. But yeah, I would do ancestor memories. Wrong. Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm picking photo memory. Because I don't know, the ancestor memory would be very interesting and cool, but I don't see generally for me how I'm kind of using it day to day.
Yeah.
And the movies thing would be a little tough, but I don't know. It would just sort of allow me to, like, I could just watch a movie in my head, and I wouldn't need to watch it again. I'd be like,
true.
oh, that part of the movie was good. I'll just remember it perfectly.
You'd be your own Netflix.
Yes. Come on in, touch me, cure your cancer, and watch a movie. I don't know.
What's on Jimmy Vision today?
Right.
Oh, more Home Improvement.
Ba-da-da.
I remember that.
Well, son.
I have every episode on here twice for some reason. Don't ask me why.
iTunes didn't transfer correctly.
It didn't. It did it once, but then I
Double
lost the
files.
catalog.
Yeah, it's
I had to get
it's
it
all
again.
mixed up, and then there's like all these unknown tracks.
Man, before we get to the end part of this episode, we watched Batman on VHS, Dane and I and another person. And before the movie started, there was an advertisement for for you to call a number and order a Warner Brothers catalog to then purchase things from. Like a Warner Brothers ball cap or a Warner Brothers tie. And it was fucking wild.
And
Warner Brothers Fleshlight.
It was a 900 number. Oh, gross.
Oh, yeah.
It was a 900 number that cost $1.50 per minute to
Jeez.
order a catalog.
A fucking catalog to buy fucking merch with.
Man.
People were serious about their WB.
Daffy,
Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling.
Daffy Duck told us to do it.
Daffy told us.
Oh, that's right, Daffy Duck. Sorry,
That's
not
Donald.
Duck. That's Daffy Duck after he got through cancer.
Yeah.
It's,
Let me touch him. Let me touch
It's
him.
real tragic.
Luckily, he was cured of that because we
Yeah.
have those powers now.
By me.
Anyway, that's the Project Koozie crew, everyone, for another week. If you have any Would You Rathers for us, please send them in to the PJCcast@gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag the PJCcast. I don't think I did that at the beginning of this one. Oh well.
We'll add it in post.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. You can find us all over the internet by Googling the PJC Cast. Look at our Instagram. There's funny things there.
There's questions. You could talk to us,
you
maybe.
can let us know.
Coupons for your favorite store, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
The Warner Brothers catalog. It's all up there.
Coupons for the Warner Brothers catalog. Exactly.
Do you want to order it with your real money? Then do it.
1-900.
Yeah.
555.
Donald Duck tells you.
WBWB.
Anyway, for the Project Koozie crew, my name is Dane.
My name's Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe.
I'm sorry about the miscarriage thing.
Our next would you rather?
No, just fix it.
No, I'm gonna hold it.
No, please
Like
fix
a
it.
lollipop.
Please, it's too gross. Why does that keep happening?
I don't know. Because I fidget with it too much.
Because God and the Bible, man.
Because of God und el Bible.
God in the Bible, man.
Don't get me started on organized religion, man. That's a whole fucking other can of worms, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Can you bum me a cigarette, man? Come on. I know we just met at this bus stop, man, but I feel like we really bonded, man.
I know I'm using the term met real loosely here, but
Yeah, I mean, I've already got my hands in both of your front pockets. Come on.
so just like let me have this.
We're practically sisters, man. Come on.
Back in the habit.
I think I need a new one.
Maybe.
I think I need
They're kind of shitty, but it's also lasted for 2 years. So I guess
of me fiddling with it.
don't fiddle. Of all things you should not be fiddling with, it's
I
that.
know.
Fiddle me this.
Batman.
What is my favorite instrument? Well, it's a fiddle. Ah, shit!
Riddle me this, Batman. What do I have in my pocket?
What number am I thinking of?
That's really fucking cheap. I mean, did you not have time to work on your riddles last night? My babysitter canceled on me, and I didn't have time to work on my riddles. Real fucking shit show at the Riddler house.
Here's a riddle for you. How much sleep did I get last night? I'll tell you, it's 0 hours.
It rhymes with bureau.
Riddle me this, Batman. How much poop can come out of a 6-month-old? Surprise twist. You don't want to know the answer to this one.
It's kind of a paradox because it's infinite.
It just never stops. The river of shit out of my baby.
Batman!
It's fucking hard knock life for Riddler, single father. Yeah.
That's the TV show Riddler, Single Father.
father.
Weeknights on CBS.
How does he balance family life with his life of crime?
Riddle me this, Batman. How do I balance family life with my swinging bachelor lifestyle?
Well, perhaps you start a bat cave. That's what I'd do.
Make them your sidekick and then they have to follow you around.
Yeah.
Maybe you could join a chat room.
Do those still exist? I don't know. I'm not good with the internet.
My bat computer's still running on Windows 98.
It's the most superior operating system. I don't really want to. I shouldn't
Very
have
stable.
to update.
Do you have
very
AOL
stable.
Messenger?
You've got mail.
I only have ICQ.
Insane clown posse?
That's right.
Insane clown posse.